Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to use the VidIQ Chrome extension in 2025, and I'm actually going to show you the possibilities with the free version, since I don't have the pro version. But I'll actually show you that the free version actually has also quite a lot of features that you can use in order to rank your videos. But first guys, if you want, you can go down on this video in the comment section and click on the first comment that I pinned. This will bring you to my Fiverr, and here you can get a YouTube logo and banner, or a modern minimalist YouTube logo and banner for your YouTube channel. But now back to the video. Now in my previous video, I actually show you how to get VidIQ, so how to download VidIQ, so that you can actually use the Chrome extension in order to see the statistics of your channel. So if you're wondering how to actually get it, if you're walking into some problems, or if you're not sure how to actually do it, be sure to check that video out. It's up here in the right corner. But in any case, I'm going to jump right in here. The first thing you want to do is you actually sign up or you log in. Now you can do this on the website, but I'm actually going to do that on YouTube itself already because I already have the extension. So as you can see, since I have the extension, I have this up right here, and it already shows me 3 little statistics here, even though I'm not logged in yet. So I can see the total watch time, as you can see on this 12 months, the views in the next 60 minutes, and as well the views in the last 48 hours that I have. As you can see, it gives a little preview of statistics here, also the views past 7 days. So it already gives you a general overview here, even though, as I said, I'm not logged in yet. So something we're going to do right now. So really what you're going to do then, there's multiple places where you can click, but really if you just go here, as you can see, it's going to ask us to log in. So we're just going to do that right here. As you can see, this window right here will show. And now you have to continue with Google. Yes, you can do your mail, but basically it's going to be Google because your YouTube channel is also part of your Google account. So that's why you have to log in with. Now don't worry, lots of YouTubers, even very big YouTubers with well over 500,000 subscribers have also done this. So you're not just giving your information to anyone, you're just logging in through Google, but it's for VidIQ also because they need the statistics, obviously. So I'm going to click continue with Google here. As you can see, I've successfully logged in. Now all you have to do really is just select your Google account, as I said. And as you can see, once I'm logged in, you might have seen it. There's some new features that appeared here. My latest videos right here with some statistics as well. You can, for example, see view trending videos and be in your niche. So I'm doing tutorials on how to. So here you can actually get daily ideas. I'm pretty sure it's for the pro version, but I mean, you can just go ahead to other YouTubers you're subscribed to and see what they're doing in terms of content. So it's optional, things like this. It's same from competitors, trend alerts. It already surrounds the fact that you can actually see what's popular right now. Now, if that's in the niche of how to, as I said, I can see what's doing well, but I can also just compare my channel to other channels. So here are just some options, some general options. You also have an achievements tab here as a little bonus. They will give you achievements if you reach a certain milestone. And also if you scroll down here, you might see on some of these videos right here. Now, not all of my videos have that, but as you can see here it says 1 VPH, here it says 3, here it's 1 as well. It basically means VPH stands for view per hour. As you can see, this one got 1 view in the last hour. This one got 3 views in the last hour. So not all of my videos have that. Sometimes there are videos of mine that don't always get a view every hour. But if that's the case, you will see that here's your general outlier score performance for this video in particular. And so if I actually go to this video right here, just as a little general overview, as you can see, this is my channel statistics. You can see my name, how much videos I have, how old the channel is, how much subscribers I have at this time, my total views on my channel. And this is the total performance, so the total VidIQ's SEO score of my entire channel. Not this video in specific, but just basically, which is very good. I always try to get a 100 SEO score, which I have on most of my videos. It's only the older videos that don't have a lot of tags, actually, at times. So that's why the score has been brought down. It's because of my older videos. Most videos in the past months and years I've done have all like 100% SEO score, which is very important. It's having a good title, good description, and good tags. Basically, I always try to get it as close to 500 out of 500 as possible. You should as well. It's very important. Don't just do 2 or 3 tags that are very general words. That is something that YouTubers say. Tags don't matter nowadays. That's not true at all. Tags still matter a lot. Yes, you can have a video that can actually go viral. It only has like 2 or 3 or 4 tags that are similar to the title of the video. Yes, that can work, but that doesn't really work that often. That's basically like gambling. You are way safer off if you just use the tags. That has to do with the title as much as well, as you can see right here in the title. That has to do with what's said in the video, together with the tags. Now if I go down here, as you can see, those are those tags in question. As you can see, I don't know how much exactly I have here, but I try to get it as close to the 500 as possible here, characters. How to restore old YouTube, how to revert to old YouTube layout, old YouTube extension. They all have something to do with the title and the video. And as you can see, these numbers here show where they search and rank. So if you actually search up how to restore old YouTube layout 2025, my video will be the first one to actually show. So that's very nice. Sometimes they go a bit lower at 7th place, 4th place. You know, sometimes they barely even rank. If it's like 27th place, people will basically not find these videos through these tags because it's just sometimes too broad. If you YouTube Redux, I mean, there's a lot of people who use it, so it's a little bit too broad. It's too simple of a tag. YouTube tutorial, I mean, there's so many people who type that, so you're gonna have a very hard time competing against those tags. So make sure that they're a bit more specific. As you can see, the ones that I do, YouTube layout 2025, old YouTube layout 2025, tags that are a bit more specific do pretty well, as you can see, and pretty often at first place actually. And I know that everybody is making tutorial videos, but really try to use as much tags as possible that have to do anything, even though if you're you're a gaming channel, if you're a vlog channel. Try to maximize those tags together with the title and description, of course. But this is really one of the most important features that you actually have with the free version as well, which allow you to watch other YouTubers who make videos in the same niche as you do, or make similar videos to you, and you'll be able to see their tags. Now, don't per se copy everything. There might be some differences between your video and the video in question, but if there are videos and tags you see that have to do something with your videos and could actually work really well, you can also see where they rank, so that will also help you see how well they will perform. Watch multiple videos within the same niche and look at all their tags and see what they're doing to compare to yours. That's something I really can advise you. Now, there's also something very important. You can actually click on a tag right here. And as you can see, now it will say low here or medium, basically because it's more niche of a search. But that doesn't mean that I rank higher, because there's less competition. That's more niche, let's say. That's why it's easier for me to rank the video. And as you can see right here, I actually used some of these, not all of them. But as you can see, he can see an overall score out of 100. He can see if the competition is low. And as you can see, the competition is pretty low to medium, which is good, which is a good thing in this case. So this is actually a good sign. And here you can see 15 more keywords, but basically they'll be pretty similar to these. And as I said, you can just go to other YouTubers' videos and look at their tags and they will be pretty similar. So don't stress out too much about that. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in my YouTube studio here. I'm actually on one specific video. I chose the same one right here, as you can see, to actually show you how it looks in the YouTube studio to have the VidIQ Chrome extension. As you can see, here's the title. Now, I've always said the title is very important. You have 100 characters to get to the title. And as you can see, it's just loading right here, but it's giving me some other ideas for titles. Some of these might be better than others. As you can see, I also like to cut the title in two. So how to restore the old YouTube layout, and then how to get the old YouTube layout back. Now, once again, you don't do a how-to channel necessarily. But it helps for me because I have like two completely different video titles in one title, which is very useful for me. And you, of course, can do other kinds of titles, but make sure it's pretty long, not like a short title like Fortnite gameplay. That's way too short. Make sure it's like way longer of a title that you can actually use tags, keywords out of the title as well. Now, here you can see is my description. Once again, I repeat the title. Well, it's not really necessary. I just like to start my description with that. Here's a description as well of what happens in the video. Now, I try to fit in some keywords here. Now, don't do it too obvious. Even YouTube will pick up on that. Just make sure that sometimes you're like, or if you don't really like the new YouTube layout and want to know how to go back to the old YouTube layout. See, I fit in a tag, as you can see right here, into that sentence. So just make normal sentences. Try to fit some keywords in there. It's very useful. Same for chapters. As you can see, I also did with the chapters right here because I'm specifically getting the YouTube Redux extension in this video. So also use chapters of different parts of your video and explain what happens in a different part of the video. Can also add tags because this is also being picked up. Not only the text down below on your video channel, but also what's said in the description in the SEO, so the search engine optimization, basically ranking your videos. So don't forget about that. It can always help. And here they do some suggestions sometimes, so how you can actually change things around in your description. Thumbnail builder as well. I make my own thumbnails, so I'm not using that. Here are the general settings you always see even without the app. Now here, of course, as we saw earlier, these of course are very important. They are the tags. As we saw earlier, we can see where they rank and we have an overall score, as you can see as well here. And this is what I said earlier as well. You might have guessed it, it's the 500 characters. So as you can see, I have 492 out of 500. I really try to maximize as much as possible tags every time. It's very important. Once again, I'm not going to repeat myself. I said it earlier, but make sure the most tags possible. Of course, here they will recommend you some tags that have to do with what you're doing. Of course, obviously we will have more if you boost or upgrade your account, but you also have the basics if you have the free version. And for the rest, really nothing else here. Okay, so as you can see, I actually went to another video right now of mine where I actually want to show you how the tags rank and actually show the analytics of a video. As you can see right here, this is my black screen video of this year. If I go to the analytics, now as you can see, we don't have any VidIQ tools here. This is just how it normally looks when you look at the analytics of a video. So as you can see right here, I think I posted this a couple of months ago. You can see the views, you have the other statistics here. These are the views in the last 48 hours, so not 24, it's 48 hours. So that means that it's 66, so that's the half. For 24 hours one day, it will be 33. So this video gets 33 views in a day, 66 in 48 hours. And here as you can see, we see the source. So external, 75%, so most of the views come from external, and only 4% actually comes from YouTube search. And external, I'm going to show you that in a minute. It's actually everything that's like from Google search, other search engines, exterior a bit from YouTube basically. And so if I search this video, so I'm basically gonna copy paste the title here. There you go. As you can see the video right here, using that tag right here, it's the 5th in line. That's my video right here. As you can see up here, we also have a overall score. So of all the other videos and channels, as you can see right here as well. How much volume, how much competition there is. 60, so it's pretty good. Basically, people search for this. The highest views video you can see, here's the average, the most recent video. You basically have a couple of statistics here, the top channels, and of course also related. But of course you can go to any of these videos right here and see which tags they used. So you can actually compare, if you're gonna make a black screen video, what their tags were and what they used to rank this high basically. But if I take the same video right here and I search search it in incognito, as you can see right here, I'm now incognito and so I'm actually logged out. As you can see, I'm not logged in or anything. YouTube tends to actually put it a bit lower than it actually is when you're logged in. So it was 5th place, and now here you're gonna see it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place, see? So the search when you're logged in, you actually rank better than when you're logged out. And you have to look at the logged out, so you can, as I said, go incognito simply and go to YouTube and just search your video right here, the title, and you'll see where it actually ranks. So as I said, some views might come from external, so I'm going to show you a good example of that. But as you can see, is a video right here. So this is a video on how to get the Roblox font, basically. And as you can see, all of my views here in the last 48 hours and over time, overall, came from external. And I'm going to show you why. If I do, for example, this right here, so I'm going to copy paste this right here. Just going to go back here. As you can see, if I go down, my video is nowhere to be found here. So if I go back in incognito mode, and I actually just paste it right here, as you can see, at least my video starts to show up here. It's already 4th. If I go to images, as you can see, it's the first one right here, and videos is the 3rd one right here. So this is what I meant by external. If you search it in any web browser, this for example is Google. Now if I'm going to be even more specific here, as you can see, it literally pops up as the first video. So anybody who types how to download Roblox font will immediately come across my video right here. As you can see, it shows up first in search if I type how to download Roblox font. So anybody typing this in external, so in Google this case, will immediately follow my video. Now this also helps if you, for example, here Google highlights a part of the video. Why? Because it already recognizes this transcript. So basically also Google and YouTube keep track of everything I say in the video, so the transcript. And it also matters in the keywords. So even the words that you're saying in a video, as I'm saying right now, actually could count as a keyword and being picked up by the SEO, so the search that anybody can do. That's why also at some point I mentioned sentence, how to get the Roblox font or how to download, in this case, how to download the Roblox font. I mentioned it here. And that's why Google highlights that part, because I mentioned those words. So also very important, the way the things you say, talk, there are also keywords in there. So those are where those external views, as you can see right here, come from. And also if I go to reach, I can see that once again most of the views overall, so all views this video got, came from external, even more specific from Google, as you can see. And then you also have like Brave, Bing, Yahoo, which are other search engines, but most of them came from, of course, Google, and that's why it's external. So keep it in mind, it's also very important. Keep an eye on that on any of your videos. There you go, guys. As you can see, lastly here, if you want to also have a dashboard, you can easily access that from the extension. You just have to log in once again here, just connect your channel, and you have some different options here. Most of them, although, will be with the upgrade and plans, but you could also with the free version connect here and just see some extra things. But they are pretty similar to the extension itself, obviously. Anyways, guys, I really tried to cover most options there are with the free version. So of course you can always at any point, if you feel to upgrade, and so actually have to pay obviously to get more features. But if you're already using the free version, look at different channels within your niche, compare the tags and titles. You can already come pretty far away. It's actually how have I done it to this point, and my channel is actually doing pretty well. If I'm staying consistent with uploading, my channel always keeps growing. In any case, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you like, it would be really nice. Subscribe, would also be really nice. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.